Good morning, adventurers. It is 5:25 and we're up early. Knox, we're heading to the airport. Well, we are heading to the airport. Knox, we're going home. Today we are going to fly to Cairo and go and see the pyramids and the Sphinx and the Egyptian museum before it moves everything across to the new museum. So going to pick up our breakfast. We're going to get to the airport. So we'll see you at the pyramids. Bye-bye. Honestly, it is like shepherding cats here. People everywhere. No one knows what's going on. English speaking here, Dutch speaking there. We're finally leaving the airport. Let's go and see these goddamn pyramids.
The Great Pyramid. Unbelievable. 2,300,000 blocks of the limestone. Roughly 7 million tons. From the stones of the Great Pyramid, we can build an enclosure wall around all fronts from the stones of one single pyramid in Egypt. From the stones of the Great Pyramid, we can build a fence around 2/3 of the tropical well for a height of 1 meter. The mysterious cosmic language of the pyramids. The four sides of the Great Pyramid facing exactly the four cardinal points. Pyramids of Giza today, same position of Orion's belt. So actually, today we are going to enjoy the greatest monument in the history of the mankind, the greatest civilization in the history of the mankind. What was created on the banks of the Nile thousands of years ago is an event unique in the human history. No civilization lasted so long as did our ancient Egyptian civilization.
So, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Helps me out massively. I can only really do 2, if I'm lucky, 2 good videos a year, because I'm just a normal guy that travels like a normal person, but I'd love to do this more. So if you like my videos, like and subscribe and share. Helps me out massively. Thanks. And the pyramids are just there. Right, we have arrived at the entrance, the Great Gate to the pyramids. Dogs everywhere. But yeah, this is it. This is us going in.
That's what the method detector, please.
New update. As soon as you come through the security and metal detectors to get into the pyramid site, new rule, meta glasses aren't allowed and nor separate microphones for your cameras or anything. So I've just had mine confiscated. I can get it back once we leave. But yeah, don't bring meta glasses, don't bring wireless or Bluetooth mics to go with your cameras. Crazy. Anyway, let's enjoy the pyramids. So here we are at the base of the pyramids. A little bazaar, market stalls, and the old pyramids are pretty spectacular. Dude in the suit is our special policeman from the special police of Egypt. Not going to let us go anywhere without keeping an eye on us. Packing an MP5K on his hip as well. Tourism at its best. If you come to the pyramids, you definitely need to bring some cash with you, because there's loads of little extras you can do. So horse and carriage or camel ride up to the top of the hill up there, which is the viewpoint. £15 each, or $15 each for selling. So bring loads of cash.
Lucky man for a good wife. If you want to change, I give you 100 camel.
1,000 camels.
Oh, my wife killing me.
So were mine.
Enjoy, sir.
Thank you. And there's the entrance to one of the pyramids, but not for me. A metre square tunnel, that's it. Hands and knees job all the way through. Yeah, not for me, thanks. And it's red hot. The Great Pyramid. Have a look at that. That is some structure.
Of course, no climbing, please. Of the pyramid. We lost the coat of the pyramid. Should be completely white, smooth, the same as the top of the second pyramid. But because of erosion, we lost the coat of the pyramid. The four sides facing exactly the four colors.
Tourism police, eh? Make sure everyone behaves themselves at the Sphinx.
اهلا بحبيبي حبيبي تعال يا حبيبي تعال عامل ايه؟ الله يخليك انت حبيبي وحشتني والله وحشتني يا عم. Traditional basket candy.
Just about to enter the Sphinx. Just walking through the valley chamber where the embalming process and mummification process started. Interesting.
Back here 10 minutes, please.
The Sphinx then, right behind me. It is very busy, as you can see. Everyone wants to get their Instagram photo, but definitely worth coming and seeing. And surrounded by the rest of the pyramids as well. If you didn't know, the Sphinx was the guardian of all the pyramids. And there's 9 here in total. The 3 Great Pyramids, then the 3 Queens, and then 3 Mothers. Top tip, come and visit. If you're expecting this place to be quiet, you're going to be massively disappointed. It's busy. But, you know, I'm a tourist just like these are, so I can't moan. Definitely an experience worth having. The pyramids and the Sphinx are done. We're now in Cairo and we're about to have lunch on the river on this floating restaurant here. So let's see what delicacies they've got for us, and then we're heading off to the Egyptian Museum. Lunch done. Don't expect fine dining. It is a little buffet. It was alright, sufficient. Desserts were the best thing. So yeah, move on to the Egyptian hotel now. Egyptian hotel, Egyptian Museum. We're now at the Egyptian Museum, the most famous museum in Egypt, which does all the special programs on Egyptian history with that mental Egyptologist with curly hair. I can't think of his name at the moment, but this is going to be great, seeing all the artifacts that they've got from all the tombs in the Valley of the Kings. been in the museum for about an hour and a half now, and there is loads to look at. You've absolutely got to see the coffin and the mask of Tutankhamun. Spectacular. One of those things you see on TV, but then you're right in front of it. Worth the visit just for that. But everything else as well. This place is incredible, and if you love your Egyptian history, you'll have to go to the new museum, which is going to be at the site of the pyramids, because this is closing down on the 20th of October. So enjoy that trip. It's going to be double hot there, but yeah, get into the Egyptian museum. It is brilliant. So, end of the day, it's just gone 1 a.m. and we've got back in, so a 19.5-hour day on this trip. Couple of delayed flights coming back from Cairo, so nothing really to do with the trip itself. Pyramids, fantastic. Sphinx, fantastic. Egyptian museum, fantastic. It's a long day though, so if you're going to do it, and I totally recommend you do it, comfy shoes or trainers for when you're going to the pyramids and the Sphinx, when you're walking around the deserty bit, flip-flops for in the museum and the rest of it. Do I think it's worth €299? Probably not. I think it could be a bit cheaper, but I don't make the prices. But absolutely 100% worth going. Make sure you take some money, because there's loads of extras you can add on. We added on a little hour boat ride along the Nile after we'd finished in the museum, just to sort of finish the day, to relax after the hustle and bustle of the museum. So yeah, take money, take comfy shoes, take sun cream, because it's like being stood on the sun when you're by the pyramids. Hat, definitely light clothing, and you'll have a great time. Hopefully you've got something out of this video. You enjoyed the images of what we saw, and yeah, like I've said before, please subscribe, like the video. It doesn't cost you anything, it really helps me out. Anyway, enough from Egypt. Next time I'm here, it's definitely going to be the Valley of the Kings. See ya.